What's going on, Big Blue Nation? It's your boy Big Blue Steph back at you with another video. This one post-game reaction. It's been a couple hours back home, back at the lab, back at the studio, and yeah, just want to chop it up with y'all for a little bit after this 27-10 Giants victory over the Philadelphia Eagles. This team that has tormented us for I don't know how many years now, decades worth, especially in Philly. But it's good to get a win at home. Beat the Sheagles during Duck Dilly week. We took care of business from the first snap, basically. I mean, okay, first possession we were 3-and-out, but after that it was solid. It was solid. It felt good to just be on the offensive, to be on the attack. I mean, there's a lot riding on this game just for sanity's sake. We hadn't really been beating Philly. We could have kind of beat them earlier this year, a couple weeks back, but we came back today. It was focused. It was a team effort. We had our little, Giants moments. Tyrod in and out, again injured, which is what he seems to do. He toughed it out. He gutted it out. Found Saquon on that left, deep out. I mean, Saquon with a 2 rushing touchdown. We was able to get Sterling Shepard that record. I mean, we force-fed it. It wasn't a true in the flow of the game, but we force-fed it. He got the record. He passes Shockey on the all-time receptions list. So, I mean, that was cool. Kind of a sad moment to see him go unofficially, but from all accounts, it seems like that's where things are headed. He's had a great career with us, of course with the injuries and stuff, kind of dampened some of that, but he's been a staple piece, so we definitely appreciate that, As a Giant, always a Giant, he'll hopefully he sticks around and does a little something with us, but, thank you, Sterling, for all your many contributions. Wish could have ended on an even higher note, but we'll take this, a win against Philly at home. Went out on your own terms, no injuries, so that's a blessing. So God bless you, sir. Saquon got your 2 rushing touchdowns. Didn't get that 100 yards to get you, or the 84 yards to get you over 1,000 for the season, but you got the 2 rushing touchdowns. I guess overall you had a good 90 some yards, if not close to 100 for the game, all scrimmage yards. But hey, you gave it your all, as you always do, despite this O-line not really creating much holes. Every time you touch the ball, we're all sitting there like, this is going to be a big one. It's going to be one of those 20, 30, 40-yard runs. But, just couldn't get the holes. And, without Schmidt, JMS out there, no Evan Neal, which we didn't really rely on, no Tyree Phillips. We had Matt Pert, who I didn't think would be on this roster at this point in the season, but here we are. This is Giants. This is what we are, 2023. 6-11. Looks like I think we just locked into the number 6 overall draft pick. I believe the Chargers are in front of us, so if we are QB shopping in the draft, it ain't like the Chargers gonna be a team that's really gonna affect us. So hey, other than that, defense, y'all played lights out again. Not like you shut them out completely, but you did put a hurting on them. I mean, I love Okereke jumping that line. Let him feel you a little bit. He ain't had to take a penalty, but he let him know, hey, y'all gonna keep doing that. We gonna make sure you start to feel us. It was just good to see Hurts taken out of the game. He looked like Hurts from 2 or 3 years ago when he just didn't look like a confident passer, throwing interceptions. Xavier McKinney, you showed out again. Like, every time we think we're going to cut you off and, you've been written off and you show out, appreciate your service. I don't know what it's going to look like for you. That's that cat number. What are you gonna do? But I mean, that's a whole other conversation, another video. That'll be out some other time. But hey, this was a Giants win. Felt good to end the season with the win, especially against Philly. Wish we could at least split with Dallas, but we got to split with Philly. We swept the Skins, the Commanders, who most likely going to have a new coach, or lose their coach tomorrow morning, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was just good to beat Philly. Like, more than anything else, beating Philly just brightens our hearts as Giants fans. So regardless of what anyone thinks, so draft position this, draft position that, you have an opportunity to beat Philly, you do it. And we did it. We did it, like, literally, astoundingly, like, commandingly. Like, y'all took it to them. We love y'all for that. Giants season is over, 6-11. Not what a lot of people really had envisioned, but some people did, because that strength of schedule and the opponents we had to play early on in the season, coupled with all the injuries and the lack of continuity on the O-line, regression in play from DJ. I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot that we went through, and hopefully we come out better for this. Hopefully there is some continuity. Hopefully Wink is around for next season, because if not, then we got to figure out the pieces we have on defense still fit. I don't know. It's just, at least this Philly win gives us some good momentum into the offseason to see where we're at with things and how things going to play out. But other than that, y'all, I'm happy to get this win against Philly. I know I keep saying it, but to be a Giants fan amongst Commanders, Cowboys, and Eagles fans all the time, hey, it feels good. It feels good. I was leaving work tonight, Bills fan coming in, I'm running out. He was like, looks like the Eagles laid down for y'all. I was like, they ain't laid down, we knocked them out. And we could probably say we took care of Philly. This wasn't like they weren't trying to win. They were trying to win. We took it to them. Wish we could have put a full nail in the coffin with that, but they still in the playoffs, but I'm pretty sure it'll be one and done. Hopefully the Bucks take care of business, make sure they out of it. After that, hey, it is what it is. Looking forward to this offseason. There'll be more content coming out. But thank you guys for definitely rocking with me throughout the season. I've been inconsistent, but a lot of y'all been in and out. Letting me know, hey, keep making the content. Got some new subscribers over the last couple weeks. Trying to get more consistent with it, but I appreciate it. I've made it over 50 a couple weeks ago, maybe towards the end of last year. So appreciate you guys, supporting this channel, and looking forward to growing it a little bit more, or a lot more. But yeah, this is Big Steph, Big Blue Steph signing off. Peace.